see here. Test, 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 test. Video, sound, big sound. Huge. Huge sound. Do. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Assad, what's up? Raccoon boy. Praise God, dude. Praise God. Praise God. Welcome to stream. Praise God. We're here. Only for Raccoon boys. Only for Raccoon boys. Assad, what's going on, man? How you doing? Do. Starting up the stream. Hi, man. Heyo. Heyo, welcome. You're fine. Everything's going great. We're a little late. I had some dinner with friends, you know, so we're a little late on the stream, but that's fine. We're still gonna get her out. Big, like I said, we got affiliate. Clue, what's going on? Welcome. Apholic, welcome, first time chatter. How are you? We got 8 people in here already. We're cruising. I did enjoy it. It was good. We had wings. It was delicious. I'm working with some people to get some overlays for the Twitch stream. We're gonna get some alerts. We're gonna get some badges. We're gonna get some, like, update the panels, banners, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna try and brand it out here so it looks like an actual production here. So good things in the works. So we're trying to keep the streams going, keep viewership high. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get some good things going. Again, hopefully we can do Barker here soon. I'm still waiting to hear back. We'll do Portswigger Labs, we'll do Hack Hub, we'll do code streams. I'm excited. Good things going. This is just the beginning. It's gonna be great. True. Cool sponsors would be good. Again, yeah. I'd probably be pretty picky with sponsors. I guess I never really thought about it, but for sure. I mean, some cool sponsors would be good. Some, like, actual cybersecurity sponsors or something. Maybe Portswigger wants to sponsor. I don't know. Has Portswigger ever sponsored a streamer? I don't think so. Like, all these tech streamers. I wonder if they've ever, like, sponsored a streamer. That'd be pretty nuts. Or, like, any content creator. While people come in or whatever, we're just gonna flow through. I was gonna do a little coding, but I might not. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Portswigger or coding, which, by the way, reminds me, now that I'm an affiliate, do I have poll? Oh my gosh, I do have poll. Whoa. I can set up a poll. A question, a minimum. Wow. Okay, so we might have to do a poll here when people roll in. What am I planning to do? We're gonna mess around. Like I said, we could do. I set up, just logged into Portswigger in case we want to do that. We could do some coding stuff. It would be very cool to build some coding stuff. I kind of want to build some stuff in Nats. We could log into some servers and put some queues together and see what happens with that. Build a Nats microservice or something if we want to do a coding stream. Otherwise, we could stick pure hacking and just like bang out some Portswigger labs. There's not really, I was combing through Discord a little bit. There's not really like some like weird pressing research I want to go over like we've done like the past couple streams. I think we've covered a lot of that. So it'll probably either be Portswigger or coding. But I can do a poll now. We can do a poll. Do we want to do a poll? I've never done one. We could do a poll and see what happens. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can do this. So let's make the duration like 10 minutes maybe. Yeah, it's /poll. I got it right now. So, what do we do this fine day? And we have Portswigger. We have coding automation. And yeah, that'd probably be the two for tonight, maybe. So what happens if I do that? What just happened? Oh, look at that. There it is. So the 9 people in here can vote. I think everyone can vote. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I made it so you like don't need like points to do it or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure I have channel points now too, but we haven't set anything up for that yet either. 1 person voted. Whoever voted on the poll, you're a hero. Thanks for voting on my poll. That at least shows that it works. I think I did, yeah. There's 2 options there. I think I added the 2 options. Oh, my dog's here. See his tail. Oh, he's got the bone. There he goes. It's empty for me? What? Is it really? Is it like a... Did I do something bad? Is it like... for subscribers only or something? Aw, dude, I'm such a noob. Holy moly. Welcome to the 10 folks in here, though. Oh, I can do slash. I'm just learning all these slash commands. So there's announce, 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 announce. Ban, unban. Oh, I can run a commercial break. That's hilarious. Emote only off. Followers. Goal, marker. Mod, unmod. Pin, poll. Prediction, raid, unraid. Request, restrict. Holy crap. This is insane. That's nuts. Yeah, I know you can do a bot thing. I was looking into it. We might do something just to like drop some stuff in here. Let me delete poll here and try again. So if I do slash, I wonder, can like, so what to, because someone was able to fill it out. So if we do Portswigger and coding automation. Yeah, it doesn't say anything here about like whether you have to like be, I don't think you have to be like subbed or anything. Let me look. Can non-subs do a Twitch poll? You pulled, you don't even do that. Seems like anyone would be able to do it. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, I'm gonna put a who cares option in there because I know my boy Raccoon Boy is gonna want to hit the who cares option. Okay. So I think I just created it. Oh, I'm not a subscriber and I just voted. Okay, see, there you go. So let's do this here. Poll. Okay, yeah, see, so you don't need to be a sub to vote. Are you on like mobile or PC, Assad? I wonder if there's like a difference there. So I was gonna say, you definitely shouldn't have to. Oh yeah, people are voting now. Interesting. Is it working now? Oh, mobile. Okay, maybe. That's weird. I do love that someone voted for who cares. That is so... You're a human of my own soul. You are a human of my own soul. I love that someone actually clicked who cares. That is so fantastic. That makes me so happy. Any advice for the interview tomorrow? What are you interviewing for? First of all, before I give any advice, because I may have some advice, but what are you interviewing for? That's exciting. You'll go for who cares too? Okay, I'll pencil you in. Assad, I'll pencil you in, my boy, for who cares. We'll consider it a +1 in the who cares category. Appreciate it. Awesome. Sadly, I think you're still losing to coding automation. Who cares is then that'll be it. Software engineering internship. Ooh. Do you know if it's a technical interview or not? Like, are you going to be expected to like write out pseudocode or anything like that, or is it just like a chit chat? Like, have you interviewed before, or is this like a first round? I mean, because it kind of depends. Just a chit chat, and then I mean, just be honest. Like I said, I mean, like stick up for yourself. But the biggest thing is like, don't try and be fake. Like, don't try and do anything like that. Like, just tell them all the cool shit about you. The other thing I would say is, if they do ask the cliche interview questions, like, please don't give a cliche answer. Like, if they ask you what's your biggest weakness, like, actually think about that before walking in. I never really like getting that question, but at the same time, like, I don't know, have a good answer for that kind of stuff. That's not just like, oh my god, I'm a perfectionist, dude. Like, okay, you know? So, I mean, just relax. I mean, it's a software engineering internship. Like, I'm assuming you've went to school or done boot camps, or like you've obviously done software engineering before if you applied. Just be confident in yourself, answer the questions, like all that stuff. Jay Beers, what's up? We're here. We're here on the affiliate. We have polls, we have sub buttons, we have, we're gonna have all the good stuff. I think, I'm not sure if you joined right away when I was talking about it, but we're gonna have, I'm working with some guys to get me some good panels, some good pages, alerts, badges, like icons, all that good stuff. It's gonna be wild.
There we go.
Nezuku, thanks for the follow. Legend. Yeah, we're gonna get all branded up, guys. It's not just gonna be like some basic stream, you know? We're gonna do it up. We're gonna do it up right, hopefully. That's the goal. Software engineering is always like a weird thing to interview for, because like the world of software engineering, and especially the world of like software engineering interviews, is like weird. Like, there's such a wide range of like expectations and how the conversation goes and stuff like that. Again, like technical, non-technical, like do they literally expect you to sit down and code, like all that kind of stuff. Like, it's wild. But I mean, it's just not worth being nervous, man. Like, it's just life, you know? We're just all doing life. You'll do great. You'll do great. Squad? No need. What's up? No need 111 with the squad. I would say we could emote and stuff, but again, I'm working on those guys, okay? I'm working on it. I'm gonna be honest, like, I did not expect to get affiliate. We were not expecting to get there so fast, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I'm super excited, and all that stuff is gonna be great. But man, I did not expect that to just like happen. So That's kind of wild. All right. Oh yeah, I remember working on some Redis import stuff, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I remember last time we were doing some of this stuff. I have done mobile hacking in the past, and I continue to do it every now and then. I don't do mobile bug bounties though, if that's what you're asking. I don't touch mobile bug bounties because I just in that space I do assume there are plenty of people way better than me. I have done mobile hacking before for work, like for full-time work. That has been part of like my job, but I personally don't touch mobile bug bounties. But yeah. How are we doing, by the way? Is the music like all right? Like we're all right volume on the music and stuff like that? So something I wanted to I'm curious about mobile bug bounty. I mean, I know obviously there are people that do it. I don't really mess with it, but that definitely does not mean that it's not a thing. I mean, wreck it, man, you know? So this is something I kind of want to play with. So we could do this, I mean, since apparently coding automation is going to win, even though we penciled Assad in as a who cares. We didn't quite make it there, you know, Assad? The who cares didn't quite make it. Otherwise we would, you know. Otherwise, I, you know, totally would have won. But this is something I want to try. So I was trying, so I use Nats as like a queue, basically as like a queue replacement for something like RabbitMQ, Kafka, stuff like that. I use Nats, but it turns out I didn't know this until recently. The more thing I go into it is that Nats actually has this micro package that basically allows you to just create microservices that leverage Nats like right away. Basically, like you'd like make an endpoint. Because previous to that, I've been using Encore, and it's really good. The only thing is like that makes me dependent on Encore, and like the whole end goal of Encore is to end up in the cloud, right? So if you go to like encore.dev, so when you like look at this and whatever, the whole point is it like takes away DevOps and the pipeline and all that stuff, which is awesome, and I really like it. And it allows you to just run it right away and like work with stuff. The only thing is I'm like, the end goal is almost always to deploy to the cloud. Like that's the point of Encore. It's like they deploy to the cloud for you. And I would kind of like an option that can obviously deploy anywhere. Which may or may not be, you know, it could, maybe there is a way to like just do it local, but so with this Nats thing again, I have a Nats server spun up locally, so you know we're gonna give that a shot. Why it's giving me the follower thingy, but it's not telling me that you did. There we go. Underflow exception. Thanks for the follow. Now it did. Took a second, but it did. How's your Web3 learning going? I saw your video about it a while ago, and Web3 is super hot right now. Is it super hot? Even Kaden asked you. I don't know if I'd say it's super hot. I don't know if I would say it's a bubble that popped either. I mean, I think it's still a thing. Web3 security used to be hot because it was really easy to break into. Like all the low-hanging fruit was still in there. It was like fresh. And I'm still learning it. I'm interested in it. I just do not have the bandwidth to like also go over there and continue learning it. And it's like so separate from everything else I do. It's like insane. But it's one of those things of like, I'm pretty sure the Web3 space, even though it like kind of like scrunched down a little bit in like quote unquote size, like people are still so bullish because again, at the end of the day, there's just like not any security researchers in the space, especially not like good ones. It's insane. At least from what I've seen. Like I've seen a lot of the big names be like that the low hanging fruit is kind of gone. And like, you kind of have to like, you know, it takes, you know, a while to get up to speed, but like they're like pure numbers wise, they're still way behind. They just sent you an email advertising. Well, that's awkward. Roll for combat. This low-hanging fruit is not gone. You can live on my low-hanging fruit. Haha, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, so the poll apparently ended and coding automation won. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with. I totally forgot I modded you, by the way, Ryan. That's hilarious. Yeah, the like sword is moderator. Yeah, I already have some subs, man. We got 3 people subbing already, which is insane. We're insane. Cause like there's nothing for subs other than you being the broest of bros, pretty much. Like that's insane. And then you subbed. Then you subbed with Prime. Hit him with the primer. Thanks so much for the Prime, man. I appreciate it. That feels so weird to say. Again, it's insane. It's insane. Like, I can't believe we made it to this point. And again, I like pre-warning, there's not much for the sub yet. We're working on it. I have a few ideas. Like, we'll probably make some stuff available to subscribers. I'm not sure what that'll be yet. I'll probably do something in Discord for subscribers too. But like so many people already do that. I'm not really sure I one like really like that gig, and 2 like I don't know. I kind of want it to be open to everybody too. So like but I want something for subs that's not just like you being super generous. It would be cool. Like, well, maybe I'm thinking one of the things we will definitely do is I will definitely probably do sub game night. We'll play like some games or something, or like, I don't know, game tournaments, or do something, or maybe a movie night with just subs. I don't know. We'll do something like just fun. That's like sub only. That's just like free time and like personal. Like whether it's video games or a movie or like virtual board games or I don't know, something. It would be cool. Yeah, well, yeah, sub Netflix and chill night. Absolutely, you're right. You're right. Have I considered? Sorry, bro. Still, I missed your thing. Have you considered switching to Rust? I mean, no. I mean, the answer is no. Have I looked into switching to Rust? Yes. Have I like considered actually doing it? No, because I really like Go. Like, I really just want to like sink into Go and get really good at Go. I understand the arguments of like this and that, and like every language has its own thing, and like Rust is kick-ass. Like, don't get me wrong, like Rust is insane, but like I'm just really focusing on Go. Also, a lot of like tools that I like using and stuff are in Go. They also have like Go has a really cool podcast around it that I really like listening to called Go Time. I like it's just, I don't know, the community seems to be like, I like it. I don't know, I like it. So I'll probably stick to Go for a while, but Rust is dope. Like, don't get me wrong, Rust is insane. Okay, now I have to catch up with some stuff. Oh, this is like blockchainy stuff. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about like the government and blockchain. Who knows, man? Who knows, bro? I don't know. I don't need anything. I don't really have many people that I know in the bug crowd. You're chill. Dope. You're chill. And yeah, hangouts do sound cool. That's the kind of stuff I don't mind doing sub only, that like hangout stuff, because that's like personal. Like I wouldn't mind like subwalling something like personal, whether it's like game nights or hangouts or like, I don't know, movie nights or something like that. That kind of shit sounds really cool, but like I'm not sure I'm gonna like make content or something that's like sub only. I don't foresee that. I don't know. I'm not gonna like stamp it as a for sure thing, but P.S. What are you building? Okay, we can go over that too. We hit 20 viewers, by the way, which is insane. I don't hate Donut. I would love to talk to Donut. I'm like an avid super fan actually of Donut, and he has no idea who I am is what I meant to say. Sorry. I'm a big fan. I know he used to stream. Like I used to, watch a lot of his stuff when he streamed. Like, I mean, I know the man plays League of Legends, I think too. Like, I mean, if you are like into bug bounty, you like to code, and you like League of Legends, like that's pretty much a wrap. I mean, that sounds like something. I mean, sounds like someone I'd get along with. I'm gonna be honest. Although I really try and get along with a lot of people. I'm not that hard. Okay, so what I'm building. So this is part of it. This is the very baby. So I have some bug bounty automation that I'm using on the side, and I'm kind of rebuilding it again. But I'm trying to make it a little bit different. I'm not gonna say better, because it's probably not like better. But I'm gonna try and like, I'm not a DB admin. I hate DBs. So I'm gonna try and only use Redis. I'm gonna use Redis in a couple of certain ways. And I'm probably gonna like stack most of my automation on Nats and Redis and like try and just go with that. And the idea will be, at first, will be like probably strictly a recon engine that I can like use, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. So that's what we're building. So right now, I have like most of the Redis stuff built out. Did you go deep into Redis for the stream? I think I did. I think I actually did last time we were talking about it, like quite a bit. We can demo it again. I mean, there's 18 people here. We can demo it again super fast. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So we need this. I'm trying to. We'll just purge the Redis really quick. Flush all. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. So basically here, what we're doing. Let's run through the code quick, and then we'll demo it. And then we'll go over like what I want to build on top of it. That's probably a good idea. Okay. So really quick run through. Am I big enough here? Yeah, I think I still have my Visual Studio like maximized. It looks readable. Let me know if it's not readable. We'll make it a little bit bigger, but I don't want to make it too big. Otherwise, there's like 2 lines of code on my screen, and that's terrifying. So right now I'm using a service called Encore to like spin up the APIs. But again, I think I'm just going to flop that all over to this thing I just had pulled up and try and use just like only this like Nats micro, especially since they made a thing called Nex. Nex by Nats. It's this thing right here. They made this like Nats execution engine, which is basically like an execution engine for running a bunch of workloads on top of Nats, like almost like a Kubernetes or something. It's very cool. It uses Firecracker VMs and stuff, but it's like super early. They're like working on it currently, so not super worried about that. But right now what it is it's using Encore to spin up APIs, which is fine. So you init a service, you shut down a service, you run the service. Really easy. And how that looks is everyone knows the tool Subfinder. So right now, like the super easy like test that I ran to like make sure it was going to work how I thought it was Subfinder. And Subfinder has a Go library, so that made it super easy too. So that's like the first like easiest thing to just like boom plug in 2 seconds. So when you init the service, you obviously connect to your Redis client, you ping it, you make sure you're connected, that's great. Boom, service is done. On shutdown, you would close the Redis client, right? Here's your Subfinder response, that's fantastic. So all this does is the service will run Subfinder. So you give it a domain, root domain, it runs Subfinder against it, right? This right here is what's important. So it actually resolves, I'm using the Go library to actually resolve the domains I get from Subfinder right when I get them, so I don't have to like hand them to another service to resolve. So on result callback, this means domains that actually resolved that came from Subfinder will go through this process domain. So each domain will get processed, which means it's already resolved, it's live, I found it using these 3 resolvers, and I want to process it. What process it means is this right here. So every domain will go through this process domain, and it happens at hyperspeed. I haven't even done any concurrency with it yet, nothing like that. Each domain gets processed one at a time. Right now, that can change, but even one at a time, it's crazy fast, and I'll show you. So Redis, I'm using 3 things right now. I'm using a set, a regular set in Redis. I'm using a sorted set, a time sorted set. And then I'm going to use Redis, what they call Redis JSON, which will be like the actual like main storage. So the set, the regular set, is just used for deduping subdomains, right? Because you can only have Reshi. Thanks for the follow. Hero shit, right? So a set, you can't have duplicate keys in a set. So that dedupes domains for me. So when you're getting a domain process, the first thing I do is I have a unique domain set and I check if that domain exists, right? If it doesn't exist, you add it. Perfect. And then here's where your webhook and alerting would go, right? New domain means get added to the set and webhook to alert. Boom, done. Affiliate stream. Oh my gosh, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you so much.
There we go.
We already have 5 subs, guys. That's insane. You guys are insane. Oh, I knew it was you, Matt. I knew it was you. I know that. I recognize the name. I knew. We've gamed together. That's your like gamer thing too. I'm all over it. I knew it was you, man. You're the OG. I appreciate the shit out of you. Thanks for joining. Oh, Assad, sorry, man. Yeah, this is a late stream. For sure, for sure. The VOD will be up too. The VOD will be up on YouTube and everything else. So it's good. The boy Matt J coming in. But anyway, so if it exists or if it doesn't exist, that's when you want to do your stuff, right? Because that's like the whole point of everyone's subdomain engine, right? Like everyone who's like farming subdomains, and this could be used at the end of the day. I'm going to use this for subdomains, IP addresses, and endpoints. There'll be 3 separate sets, right? From here, so if it does not exist, you want to add the domain and webhook. Easy, right? Wait, I'm the front page of created streams? What does that even mean? I'm the front page of created streams. What does that even mean? Hold on, we're ADDing this. What is creative? Like, what does that even mean? Front page of creative streams. How do I even do that? Cause what category am I under? I'm under like software or something. Oh, there's like multiple people ahead of me in this one. Cause we're like somewhere. Oh yeah, there I am. Cool. Oh my gosh, dude, thanks for the bits too. Holy crap, man, I appreciate it. You are one of the first subs, and you're definitely the first bits. So it's cool that it works. That's insane. Dude, I don't know what creative streams means. I have no idea what that means, man. I'm a boomer, guys. Okay, I'm a boomer. Okay, sorry. We're back. Hold on. You may need to use a Redis lock if you want to avoid 2 people being able to process the same domain at the same time. Yeah, I read about that. That may be a thing later. If the microservices get scaled out, so there's like more than one instance. Someone else mentioned that to me too. Again, this is like all like a step-by-step thing. This was just a proof of concept, but you're 100% right. 100% right. And I don't pretend to be like a Redis master by any means. This is like I'll learn as I go. So you get a domain, you check if it exists. Wait, if you have a single instance, you can use a memory lock instead of what? Anyway. You check if it exists. If it doesn't exist, you want to add it and you want to alert, right? Basic stuff. Then the other set is a sorted set, and it's a time sorted set. So what that does is it takes all the domains and sorts them by time, right? That way I can tell like which domains I haven't seen for 2 weeks, a month, whatever. And whenever I see a domain, even if it's in the set, I'll remove it from the set and re-add it with the new timestamp. So it's basically like the domains in that set should match the non-sorted set, but it's a way to allow me to sort through the domains and be able to like get time-stamped information on them, whatever that may look like. So that way, if for some reason I want to go back and like re-resolve all the domains I haven't seen in for a month, I can do that. So after you check if it exists or not, you get the domain rank, which is basically like you put the domain in and you see where it is in last seen, ranked by timestamp. If the rank is greater than or equal to 0, it exists. If it doesn't exist in the set, this get domain rank will return -1. So if the rank is greater than or equal to 0, I'm going to remove it first, and then I'm going to store it. But either way, I'm going to store it. like store it so I get the newest like timestamp updated. It just all depends on if the domain exists already and I have to remove it. And then here I was gonna like store metadata in a like just in a hash, but instead what I'm probably gonna do is use Redis JSON. And I still haven't like totally played with that yet, because again, this is just like the subdomain portion of it. But in the end, when you run like HTTPX or some other like fingerprint or banner grabbing thing, and you grab like status code, title, content length, all the like metadata you want on a domain, you're gonna store that somewhere, and that's probably where I'll store that. Same thing with like DNS information, like A records, CNAME records, like quad A records, all that stuff. Will probably just get saved in a JSON with the domain being a key. But that way I'm not like hitting the JSON objects to tell if the domain exists or not. So, because as far as I'm aware in the research I've done, these sets are basically like an O of 1 time complexity. And even the Redis JSON, I think, is like O of n plus n or something like that. So it runs very fast. Again, this is just how I built it. It may change or whatever. But so then I use Encore here to just make an API path. And that just like kicks it off into Subfinder. So what it looks like, if I go in here and just run like Encore run, it'll start it up for me. It'll do all that stuff. It just like puts it on localhost for right now. And we're gonna do some cool shit once it's done compiling here. Okay, we're done compiling. So we're here. This is a cool part of Encore too that we could show, but it gives you like a whole dashboard and everything. But you go here, I'll go here, put it in. So obviously no endpoint found or whatever. If I go Subfinder with no domain, it'll say please submit a domain. And if I go HackerOne.com, the ultimate demo domain, it'll say it was submitted and it's performing Subfinder recon on HackerOne.com. You go in here, it's, you know, you can see it being debugged, like all the normal stuff. You can see the info stuff of like, you know, HackerOne, or not HackerOne, Subfinder doing its thing, right? And in a second here, hopefully, you will see it finish, and then you'll see, since I purged the Redis, my Redis, there'll be nothing in there. So they should all need to be added, and it will add them all. What does it say? You can use a prefix as a key value. This way you can assign fields individual. Oh, see, it added them all. So it added all these new unique domains. So if I ran it again against HackerOne here, and I go boop, and I do it again, it'll kick it off again, and watch, it will finish and say it found domains, but like, unless it finds another new one, none of these will get added. Sorry, now I'll read it. You can use a prefix as a key value. This way you can assign fields individually. Also use a prefix query to fetch all keys of a prefix instead of using a JSON with that key. It also depends. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what that means, or like what you're talking about, or like which step you're talking about. Use a prefix as a key value. This way you can assign fields individually. Also use a... Okay, so let's say I want to save a website info. Okay. So I want to save website info. Cool. I do want to save website info. So this is good. This is good. Also, see, like I said here, so it finished, found the same 16 subdomains, but it didn't add any of them. So behind the scenes, the only thing that it actually did was restore them in the sorted set. So if I close this while he is typing, website 1 name, website 1 last visited can be the keys. Okay. Okay. I get that. I'm following. So here, instead of website 1 to a JSON. No, I know, but I need to add more than just a value. This allows you to change any fields without loading the previous keys. I think I'm really close to understanding what you're saying. Hold on. So to finish the demo, here, you can see them all, right? So this is the regular set. Like, this isn't the sorted set. But here you can see, like, this is all the domains there, and it's always deduped because that's how a set works. Okay, you have my full attention now, I swear. DSY. You can get all values of website 1 in a batch query. Oh, I get what you're saying. So you're saying if I, instead of making one JSON, you're saying if I make a bunch of key value pairs with all the different metadata, and then you do a batch query for anything that has a key of website 1. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, I get what you're saying. And you think that's better than the Redis JSON? Better mutability. But how do I know then which, so I have a key, so let's say I have like, I would have a key that says like website 1. I would have a bunch of website 1 keys that all have different values. It'd be like website 1 and then the status code, website 1, content length, website 1, this thing. If I wanted to change the content length, all I can do is query by key, right? Oh, wait a minute. I'm totally following now. So you would have, the key would be domain name, like could be domain name underscore status code, domain name underscore last visited, domain name underscore, thingy. And then you can query by just the prefix that is the domain. But if you want to change it, then you can query the whole thing and get like just that key, and that gives you the mutability. That is interesting. That is very interesting. And you think that's better than Redis JSON, huh? Very interesting. It's a trade-off. I wonder what the trade-off is, though. Because you're right, like, it would be faster, but I'm wondering if you, like, use up more memory storing stuff that way. Because you would obviously have a shitload of key value pairs, but, like, is that better? So let's say you have, like, 5 pieces of data for each domain. You could either have one JSON for each domain that has those 5 pieces of data in it, or you would have 5 key value pairs per domain. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. That's interesting though. Because thank you for telling me that, because I don't really know I don't really know that much. That definitely gives me something to think about, which is why I haven't got into that yet. So I'm not really, because the other thing too at the end of the day is I'm trying to avoid like using a database on its own, but like there also is, you also could just like use a database for the back of it, right? Like you could just use like Mongo or something for the actual data itself. I'm just trying to be a little Scrooge and like use Redis because it's really fast and it's like kind of fun to use. But I really do like Redis for like the deduping and the timestamping. Like what I have so far works super nice. That works super nice. But yeah, so the main problem with what I have here, for people who have been following along, kind of, the main problem I've been having so far, or not main problem, but the main concern I have is I'm kind of dependent on Encore here, and I don't know if I want to build the whole thing out on Encore. Strictly because the whole point of Encore at the end is like I can do this local like deployment here, like I just did with the Encore run, but at the end of the day, you're supposed to deploy it. And they want you to like connect to AWS and all this stuff. And I'd like to deploy some of this to my servers in my basement. And I'm not sure if that's a thing with Encore. The other thing is I'm 100% sure you can make a queue if you go to encore.dev. You can make a queue and you make a queue and a cache, which I'm pretty sure just uses Redis on the back end, right? But I'm pretty sure for the queue it will want to use like Amazon SQS and stuff like that, and I really like Nats and really want to keep using Nats. So I don't want to just do like boilerplate code in Encore, even though it does seem super cool. It scares me a little bit to like totally build on it. Whereas like this seems really fun. And I'm gonna use Nats anyway, and it automatically like load balances and all that shit, and I don't have to worry about it. And I can just like basically you just like make services. Like there's a YouTube video about it on Synadia who manages Nats. There's a video about it on their YouTube. Yeah. I'm not gonna use Redis for a queue. That's what I'm saying. Redis is like strictly storage. Well, yeah, sort of storage. I'm not going to use Redis as a queue. I'm using Nats. So this is pretty much what we're gonna do. Yeah, so you can put them into their own queue groups and deploy like multiple of the same service. It's very good. And then you can use the CLI to like check on them and stuff. I haven't like read through all this and stuff, but it's something that I definitely am going to try, I think. As in, we can try right now, because send it. Before we do though, to the 18 of you hanging out, you guys are insane. Followers, the subs, again, we're at 359 is my count for followers, and we have 5 subs, so we have 5 people who are crazy cool brothers. That's all I'm saying. Crazy cool hackers. That's all I'm saying. You guys are amazing. Lurkers, chatters, subs, followers, all gamers. A lot of you. So, yeah, what we're gonna try here is we're just gonna do. I don't really want to do it the same thing though. Okay, hold on, fellas. We're pulling it over here to make a new thing. Just to make the folder and pull it in here so we don't give anything away. Nats, micro. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We're back. I'm not familiar with Encore, but yeah, I can use Docker if you're interested. Oh yeah, I mean, I've gone down that route. Like the stuff I have running right now is all Dockerized and on, some of it's on Kubernetes and some of it I actually moved over to Nomad for fun. Because I actually like Nomad better than Kubernetes, strictly for like home projects, because Nomad, the like Nomad console, like the HashiCorp stack is way easier to like manage as one person. At least it was for me. So yeah, I've done all the Dockerizing. We have YouTube videos on that and streams on that and all that kind of stuff. That's all sitting in my basement. That's already there. And this may end up being that too, for sure, but we'll see if that's the route we go. So main.go. So we'll go mod init nats micro for now. Go mod tidy over nothing. Package main. Why? No. Package main. There we go. Okay, so what do we... I'm honestly just probably gonna like copy paste this stuff in here. We'll slap this in here. And go from there. Oh, where'd the import statement go? Oh, it's up here. And then we'll see what we can change from here. We love going from boilerplate. But we're not going to do the default URL. Trying to remember which one I had. I do have Nats running on something. Let's see where it is running. We do have a deployment running. Yeah, so if you guys want to see this, I actually have a whole separate, like I separated off this Nomad cluster when I was talking about Nomad. So like this is some cool stuff. I have like Nats running, like just for testing, like a Nats Jetstream. I just have one for testing running in like its own separate dealio. I just have to try and remember what the hell IP I put it on. You know, it's always a fun time. But yeah, so DSY, you said you hadn't tried Nomad. Like this is kind of what it looks like. It's pretty cool. You can see like clients and servers and stuff. It's my boy Alfred right there. So basically like servers are your version of like the master node or the control plane. And then clients are like the worker nodes, pretty much. I mean, it's literally like just the orchestration part of Kubernetes. Like if you take Kubernetes and like scrape off all the extra stuff, and just do orchestration and like pod orchestration, they call it tasks instead of pods. But like you just make tasks or jobs, and they look like, is this a definition? Yeah. So it's the same thing, right? Like this looks, you know, if you notice, this isn't YAML. But it's very similar to Kubernetes, right? Looks very similar. It does support replicas. It supports pretty much all the same stuff. As far as orchestration goes, it supports pretty much all the same stuff as Kubernetes. Yeah. The best part about Nomad and Console is that you literally just like sudo app install that shit on a server, like a couple of servers, and like onboard them as, you know, servers or clients, cluster them together, and you're like good to go. It's way less of a process than like getting K8s to work or K3s or something. Yeah, getting K8s and stuff like that, and like an actual cluster, like a usable cluster, like spun up on like a local install, comparatively Nomad, way easier. Again, there is plenty of bells and whistles that Kubernetes has that Nomad does not, because Nomad is like, I mean, it offers a lot of shit, but at the same time, you know, it's still, you know, something. I'm just trying to remember where I put this as far as a, I wonder, does this live on, it might even just live on the same IP, honestly. No. I didn't think so. Oh, wait a minute. It comes out of, I think it all comes out of, does it all come out of Alfred? No, because that's 219. I think it's this one. Yeah, I've done all that. I hate it equally, which is the reason why I'm now trying to avoid it. Yeah, I mean, manage. Yeah, it definitely makes you really like using manage K8s. That's for damn sure. Why is this so? Okay, let's look here and see what we're doing here. Again, it's still so mind-blowing that we have 20 viewers. You guys are amazing. That's so nuts. You guys are insane. In a good way. trying to find if I had this saved somewhere. Yeah, I mean, it's worth looking into. Again, I'm sure there's definitely stuff missing from Nomads, but it's worth looking into. Okay, well, there's only one way to do this, and that's to basically go through every, because I know it's coming off of one IP address. So, what is wrong with this? Why does it no likey? Let's get that downloaded. So this is just going to do a service, an echo service. And it's going to do an echo handler, and it's just going to respond. Okay, that's fine. Expected? Why is it so mad? I do not understand why it's so mad. Bring that back over here. Why is it so mad? Did I do something wrong here? Did I actually copy paste wrong? Like, is that? Also, I want to put that in here, ideally. Put that out of here, put that in there. I'll tab that in. All right. Oh, so you're gonna add endpoints to it too. Okay. Oh, interesting. I'll save that for later. For later reading. Thank you. Hey, we probably won't go too much longer because it's pretty late for me, and we started pretty late. I just wanted to get an affiliate stream out there and show, like, we'll probably do more of this on stream. I would like to try and get something working here if that's possible, though. I don't know why it doesn't, like, if I have to, like, run this or what? Yeah, see, it's all mad at me, but that's what the example showed to do. Hello? I think there's an example here at the bottom. So it's test example test.go. It's not even there. What? Lamau. Wow, there are a lot of tests. Oh, it's in here. Okay, I see. Service test echo. Holy crap. There's a lot more to this than I thought. I was gonna say, these are unit tests. This is not what I want either. Here we go. This is the one I want. So you connect, yeah, we did the echo, we did that. We configured the microservice. There's a done handler, there's an error handler, and then an endpoint. Did we do the endpoint? So this is just declaring all the configuration, and then this is the service we added. Then you defer, so you do have to do like a defer service stop or something. Was that in main? That was example add service. I see. So it's an example of everything. Hello, TSEC guy. Let's go. Yeah, this is a test, but it gives the examples. That's what it said to look for in their documentation. They said to look at this one. That's the idea. So this one is kind of what I want. Woo. We're gonna have to play with that. We're gonna have to do some guess and check with the IP address there, but we'll find it. Oh, what if I do this actually? History, rep, nats. Is it too far? Ah, oh, damn, it is too far ago for this one. Damn. TSEC guy, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. We're grinding, we're coding, we're doing the thing. Well, kind of coding. We're more just like playing with someone else's code, to be fair. We're not really like doing our own code, but echo service, yeah, name version, da-da-da. Oh, cool. So that's done. You can do custom error handling. Do you find yourself working more on your scripts? More on your scripts for recon than actually testing targets? I mean, both. I do both. I'm a nerd. I would say it's because right now, for instance, like if you say testing targets, if you mean strictly bug bounty, I'm not doing a ton of bug bounty right now between content creation, night pen testing, and coding. I do a lot of just like pen tests. I like pen tests because it's like for sure paid. But I'll probably swap back to more bug bounty stuff here in a bit. I just haven't quite got like the burr for a target that I want to like go after yet. But I do think I'm going to spend a lot of time this summer, going into the spring and the summer, trying to beef up one of my profiles, my public profiles, because I did a lot of hacking on Synack for a while, and that's where I did like a big majority of my bug bounty, like my bug bounties, but Synack is like private, so, and I haven't really done much there in a while, so I will probably either do HackerOne or Bugcrowd, I'm not sure yet. And I do kind of want to pick a target and go at it. So right now the recon stuff is probably 50-50 with like actual testing just in general, but if you talk bug bounty, we have a bounty on a testnet for blockchain. Oh god, I would probably not be the right person. Again, I've done Web3 and I made a video on Web3 like just about like what resources I'm using to learn, but man, my god. Hem, I just noticed you subscribed. You're insane. You're subscriber number 6. Welcome, you top 10 MFer. Congrats on affiliate. It's all because of you, man. It's all you guys. You guys are insane. Thanks so much for the sub. Again, hopefully there will be more to offer for the subs. We'll do some, I'll try and find some personal stuff to do with subs. I probably won't lock content for subs, but either game nights, movie nights, we'll do some we'll do some crazy stuff. DSYL, thanks for the follow, man. You hit follower 360, which apparently was our follower goal that Twitch just decided I have. So we apparently set the bar pretty low if we hit it on like the first stream since I could set goals. But That is insane.
There we go.
That is insane. Now we're already over the goal. We're blowing the goal away. Twitch gave us a goal and we blew it up. We're nuts.
There
Feet
we
stream,
go.
definitely. Yeah, if you're subbed, we'll do feet stream for sure, 100%. No, but we'll do something personal for the subs. We'll do something fun. We'll see what they want to do. What you guys want to do, we'll get some stuff because I want to spend some time. Again, if you guys are going to like, especially money, like obviously like sub is money, but like if you guys really feel like it's that worth it, like I mean I definitely, like, you guys are the homies. The whole reason I even started doing this, like whether it's YouTube or Twitch or that kind of thing, was like for the community aspect. I don't pretend to be the most knowledgeable person in the world on this thing. I learn new stuff on stream every day. DSYL, just tell me about this key value shit versus Redis JSON. I mean, I learn just as much of stuff sitting on the stream and responding to comments on YouTube and stuff like that as I do like someone gets from my stuff. This is basically my way of building a community. I don't consider myself like a mastery or anything over anybody here. Like this is a everybody's equal kind of gig. So people who are subbing, I really appreciate you guys. Like that's insane. You know, my little 12-year-old self that was streaming, you know, World of Warcraft and League of Legends for like 0 viewers constantly would have never thought that cybersecurity or coding or whatever would be the one. You know, that's kind of insane. Why did I do this? There we go. It's insane. So thank you guys. Cat. Oh, dude, I'm so bad at names. I'm so sorry. Castrophizer, thanks for the follow. TextDev, thanks for the follow. You guys are insane. We're 362 now. It's nuts, guys. It's nuts. So let's see. I'm curious if we can get this to run. That would be nice. That'd be nice to end it. I just have to find the right endpoint, pretty much, which is going to be fun. Here, we're going to do a little guess and check. It's going to be wild. We're just going to run this over and over until it connects to what I want it. Yeah, so we need to give it the 422 as well. So we're just gonna try every IP in my lab of the lab machines I have going, and we're gonna see which one it is. It's gonna be a fun little experiment. I think it's 4222, right? Yeah. One of these will work. Not that one. Okay. Ooh, that one did something different though. So if I do Nats, I think it's like, I think I have to give it like this. I forget which how I give it a server. We're learning on the fly here. Oh, it is just regular S is what I'm doing. Server regular S. Hello? Subcommand from the list below is required. Okay. Let's server ping. No servers available for connection. Well, that's a shame. Just to be sure, we're gonna check the other ones, just to be 100% sure here. It could be. This is like the worst way to do it, by the way. Like I should have remembered this. It's been a while since I've played with this like test NATS cluster. I could also just install it locally on one of the servers and just like do it that way. Oh shit, that like just ran and nothing happened. Wow. So I feel like it's actually that one. Did that just like run really fast? Okay. Yeah, so that's the right one. Okay. So we got that one to work. We're connected to the old NATS. And then it tells me, but then it just instantly stops because we deferred this. So I wonder if I just like have to make the yeah, no, I can connect to like the demo NATS one. I just want to use my local one just because I'm a weirdo. So we have to do like NATS. It's like NATS a graceful shutdown is like what I'm looking for. There's a way to do it in like every video. You do like a done channel. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the YouTube video. Please hold. We're close. We're close, friends. We are close. But yes, I'm pretty sure that demo NATS one does work. You can just like do it whenever. I just have to basically make this client like not kill itself instantly is pretty much what I need to do. Because it defers stop, but there's a way I know that they like you. I'm sure I could just use like an endless while loop and just be a weenie, but there's a right way to do it, and I want to do it that way. So. I wonder if it's in their examples. That is not what I wanted. Whatever, we'll do it the endless for loop. Oh god, we don't want to do that. I lied. There's a way to do it, and I'm trying to find it in this YouTube video on the side monitor here. They do it in every single video, and I can't believe I'm picking like all the wrong ones that don't have it, or that I can't like find an example of it. There's a certain way to use like done channels. So what's happening right now? What's happening right now is it's doing this defer client stop. The only thing is there's nothing after it, so it just happens. I wonder if there's like a service. Yeah, see, there's no like service start. Like it just starts right away. Yeah. So there's definitely like something here that's like the right way to stop it. I wonder if I have it. I have it in so much other code just sitting around. And of course, now that I like want it. Right here. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. I don't know why that was so hard to find. There we go. This basically just like waits until you control C and then it like does it the right way. I'm fairly certain. So if we go run this. Yeah. Oh. Wait, now it's gonna what the heck? Hello? This is insane. Did that not just work last time? Okay, see, now it worked? That's so weird. It timed out once, but this time it worked. Okay, so we should be working now. Looks like we're live. We're live. Okay. So, according to the documentation here, you're supposed to just do this. This should work straight out of the command. Now we're going to have to give it the server name, but so we'll do this, but the server we want is 192.168.1.50:4123. What? This is bullshit. Did we kill it over here? No, we didn't. I could. That could definitely be it. Again, at the end of the day, when I do it, I'm not going to deploy it in like a nomads cluster. Like I'm just going to put it on a whole thing. So it says it's on Echo, which should put it on. So I put it on hand, yeah. And we did Echo Handler, and we did that, so that's there. And we added it to the endpoint, right? Let's see if we can get it to work here. We're close, we're close. I'd love to end the stream with this like kind of working, so then we can build on it. And I'll redeploy my NAT server so it's not a little baby. Yeah, see, because we're live now. Like we're working just fine now. No responders are available. So you connect. We connected. On request, it's just going to respond with the data. That's fine. Echo service. Send back what you receive. An air handler, we have and then we have the endpoint. The subject is Echo, which means it should be svc.echo. We're in a conundrum here, folks. So we should be able to do NATS, micro LS. Is it running still? Yeah, okay. So we should be able to do this and do NATS, micro LS. See? See? It's running. It's right there. It's right there. I'm so close. We're close. It is live, so something is going amok. I wonder, is there like a NATS micro stats? Oh, requirement service is not provided. So what was the service called again? It's called the Echo service. Stats, Echo service. Holy moly. So it's in queue group.
There
So it's
we
gotten
go.
no requests so far. There we go. Now it looks a little better. So we have gotten no requests. So the request didn't even hit it. How? Because over here when I ran it, it's like, oh, no responders. Or wait. Did I? Interesting. Is that maybe that's not the right CLI command? See ya, TSEC guy. Peace out, man. I see. Is Nats like a? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Yeah. Yes. Like that's all built in. I'll show you the. So here's the video that got me on it. I'll put this out. So if you go look at Synadia's video, this is the video that got me into it. It's got a whole bunch of examples like just like this. I'm pretty sure this is literally one of them. It's very cool, but it allows you to just like build microservices like straight on top of Nats, which is perfect. That's like all I want to do anyway. So, and you can use a queue group to like fan them out, fan them in, like all that stuff. It's perfect. You can do like logging and monitoring like built right into them. It's awesome. So I think I'm gonna go this route instead of Encore, but gotta get to work first, you know? Alas, it has to work. I'm wondering if it's not... You know what I do think? I think I know what the problem is. You ready? I think I'm gonna make it work right now. Because I don't think it's this SVC, I think it's Echo Service. Nope, I lied. So that is not it either. Okay, so let's do this. Now that I look a little bit more, I can do this and actually look at it. So the subject is just Echo? Why is the name default? Huh? So is it just Echo? Like when I do the request? Is it just to Echo? Oh, okay, cool. So how do I make it service.echo? That's really weird. Oh, because I have to add it to a group, I think. No, I don't think, I wonder. Okay, so we did get it to work. So convinced it is working. We got her working. You got 3 back-to-back. Dude, I haven't messed with the ads. I'll have to mess with the ads. Because I actually don't know. I thought they were set to like very minimum. Also, Freakzek, thanks for the follow. You're insane. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Hey to you. Hey to you. Welcome, 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 welcome. I don't care. Block the ads. Block away. I don't know. Block the ads. Do it up. Another reason to sub though. True. You're right. You're right. That's your sub perk right there. No ads. I don't know. Again, I'm a new affiliate, first affiliate stream. I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's see why this won't. So what if I just call this SRV? Like, what if I do that? What does it do? Okay, we're connected. We're running. See, it still puts the endpoint as default though. Why? I'll have to take a look at Dapper. I will. I definitely will. Well, if you have a script that works for Twitch, man, definitely use it up. Use it up. So we want to do, I wonder if it's, so you add a service here, that's good. So what if I go here and do service dot add group? Yeah, this adds it with a given prefix. So if I add this group to echo service, like that. And then if I go back here, end it, clear, and rerun. See, it still says it's default though. So if I do info here, Q group is Q, but where does it say like group information? Yeah, something is very suspicious there. Interesting. So, let's see how I do this. We're gonna learn how to ban someone right now. There we go. I did it. Wow. See how I did that? That was nuts. It's incredible how I did that. We're insane. First affiliate stream, first ban. We're huge. Yeah, in case so that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you're supposed to be able to like put them into groups. You can put them into queue groups, but you can like put them into groups and then you put them by endpoints. But I'm pretty sure I'm following the example. I just don't. Because you have a config here, this here. You add the service and then you add an endpoint. Which I did. Oh, but you can also add it with an endpoint subject. Interesting. And then there's it here. Let me make it bigger for you guys. Sorry. There we go. Do I use Linux or I use all of it? So I do like this dev stuff. So like I can drive on a Windows, right? And then I use like WSL for Linux stuff. But like I have Linux servers, and then obviously like I like a lot of my laptops, I like Mac. So I have like MacBooks and stuff. So I use a lot of things. Yep. I drive them all. We're an all or nothing type of gig, I guess. So this one does a very baby config. You add the service, then you add it to a group v1. See, and it says here endpoint will be registered under v1.echo. That's what I'm trying to do. So if you put it into a group. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. So I have to take, I have to set this to a group variable, and then use the group variable and give it an endpoint. I see what's happening. Okay, so if we use this, group one is what I want here. I don't actually need to do the netcat connection here. Yeah. This is what we want. So we can do that. Yeah, here we go. So you connect to netcat, you make the handler, you do a little baby config, you add the service, you manually add the group. So we're gonna add the group. Okay, so V1's fine, we'll be fine. Actually, let's test it. So if we call it like the recon group, and then make the endpoint like subfinder to like make what we were doing before. See how this was what I was missing before, is you actually, when you add the group, you set it to a thing, and then you actually have to add the endpoint to the group. You don't add the endpoint to the service, otherwise it's just there. So that makes sense. And then I'm assuming you still have to defer. Did I miss something? Nope, it just doesn't do it here. Okay, interesting. So we want to defer serve dot stop. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if this goes a little better. Holy shit, there's a lot of messages I missed here. Let me see. Gotcha, same here. If you want an easy to maintain Linux desktop, you've used Manjaro with XFCE for the past 6 years, and it's pretty amazing. Damn. I mean, yes, for sure. The unwanted changes are interesting. That is pretty cool. I just accepted and cleaned the whole machine. Okay, so we have two different takes here. Okay, two solutions to the same problem. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're connected. We're go running. We're doing things. So this, what did I call this one? It's called Echo Service again. Okay. So if I look at Echo Service here, yeah, there we go. There we go. So there's a subject under, yeah. And then it's in its, this queue group is a separate thing. So there's grouping and there's queue grouping. Those are separate things. We like that. We likey that. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So now, whoops, wrong thing. So now I should be able to go to this request thing, and it should be recon. It should be a request to recon.subfinder. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted. We're gaming. So it gives me the name of the, so it responds. This was a different handler too. Huge. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're in it. We're in it. So let's do recon SVC ed subfinder, and let's restart here because I think I'm overlapping with my queues. That output kind of tells me I'm overlapping. I think I overlapped with my Jetstream. So let's do this. That's what I want. There we go. Yeah. Because this I was accidentally sending a request. I accidentally sent a request to this, and I'm pretty sure I sent it to my my Jetstream. Whoops. So if we do Nats Jetstream, oh yeah, it's Nat Stream, And then what do I want to look for here? Yeah, I want to LS because I'm pretty sure I still have a live stream. Oops, sorry, I have to add the server here. Pretty sure that's why that happened. Let's look. Stream. Yeah. Stream. Info. Recon Q. Yeah, so this one I had listening to subjects recon.star. So that's why it gave me the weird thing. But we're rolling now. Yeah, okay. So we have to purge this then. Because I'm not sure what I sent to it. Purge. Perfect. Perfect. Windows for gaming. Get right 95. That's true. Windows is for gamers. Okay, guys. So I think we got a good start here for something that's working. So basically, I'm pretty sure I could actually like Subfinder service, right? Version 1. I'm like 99% sure it would take me like 10 seconds here to just port over everything that I had working in Encore here super quick. Pretty sure. Because we'll go here. So we would literally just do this. So Nats can be a queue, yeah. It can do a ton of different things. But like it's a messaging service. And yes, all service calls are async. Yep.
There we go.
It's a messaging service, so it can do a ton of different stuff. It's the same. It's in the same realm as like a Kafka, RabbitMQ, like all that stuff, right? Yo, oh my gosh, your name is huge. But thank you so much for the follow. I do self-host Nats for exec. Yes, I do. Adolf Z. I'm so sorry, man. I'm going to absolutely slaughter your name, but thank you so much for the follow. You're from Brazil. Hi. Hello from Brazil. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It is cool. It is the coolest. Yep. So we're going to copy this over. Do you drink? Do I drink? Do you mean like alcohol? Is that what you're talking about? Do I drink like alcoholic beverages? Is that what we're asking here? Oh, you mean drink mate. Are you talking about yerba mate? Is that the same thing? Mate, yerba mate? Is that like, are we talking about the same thing now? Yeah. Yep. I'm following you now. It's like cocaine light. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let's get that ready to go. So we won't need that. We won't need that. We'll bring in, so we want our handler here. So I wonder if you can just, yeah. So we're gonna do, what is this even called again? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have to do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Have to bring in process domain too. We're doing it. We're just gonna port this all over right now. It's gonna be insane. We're gonna copy this folder. We're gonna paste it in here. We're gonna bring this in here. This is gonna be Nats micro. This goes away. Oh, whoops, we need this to be like that. So if we need that to be, we also need this to be like that. There we go. We need all these S's to go away. Actually, do I want to keep that running as like a service though? That actually seems like it might be a good idea. To be honest. I feel like the service thing might not actually be bad. I feel like this whole thing about like making a service might not actually be terrible. I might actually keep that. I think we are. I think we're going to keep that. Another go mod tidy there. Okay. So we got the init service. We're also going to need the shutdown here. Okay. Feel like we should just bring both of these two over as is again instead of trying to correct my mistake. This is insane. Like I thought this would take this would be a little bit more of a difficult thing, but alas, maybe not. Okay. So now we just have to declare a new service here.
There we go.
We're getting there. GS Volt, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks to the 23 you guys, or 20 something you guys apparently that are watching the stream. I appreciate the crap out of all of you, man. Appreciate all of you. So we're gonna get a Reddit, a Subfinder service back from a init service.
There we go.
Which I don't think takes any input. Nope. just gonna do this. We should actually just panic, honestly, because it's gonna be a rippity bippity. Honestly, both of these should be a panic. I'm gonna be honest. Otherwise, we're gonna take this service here. Service dot run subfinder. No formatting directives. Why? Oh, do these have to go first, maybe? Oh, shit. I know. Duh. Okay. There we go. My bad. My bad. And then we'll dash end that. So we can do that. Yeah. All right. Okay. See what happens. Let's see if this works. So first things first, let's go all the way back to the beginning. Holy crap, you guys have been going off in chat, by the way. Just like doing your stuff. History. Grab Redis. We're gonna want this here. So let's do a flush all again and start from scratch, exit, clear. You guys are just, you guys are just doing your thing, and I'm sitting in here, and I think we're ready to go too. Believe, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be believe _. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Been an insane day today. First affiliate stream, insane. Let's see what happens here, huh? Let's see if we can just like break this maybe. You know? Ah, perfect. Now we're getting the weird timeout thing. We love that. Now we're gonna go back to timing out. Yeah, why, bro? Why? Why are we timing out now? We hate this. Why are we now timing out? There we go. Okay. So we got a Redis client. We connected. Yeah, okay, so this can go away. So we initted the subfinder service. We connected to NATS and Redis, connected, and now we're waiting. And it should run subfinder on whatever we're gonna do. Here we go. Oh my gosh, we're on ads? Really? Does it not tell me when I'm doing ads? How do I know if there's ads running right now? What the hell? Is there not a way for me to know? I know there must be a way for me to know. Because I have to know. I never get any ads and I don't know why. Well, you're lucky. Because before we run this, I want everybody to be able to see it. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so we have ads manager here. Oop. It says I'm live though. It says ads start in 23 minutes. Yeah, so it says there's no way we have an ad. I pulled up the ad manager. It says ads don't start for 23 minutes. I think. I'm fairly confident in that. Are we back? Oh, on your phone mobile app? Phones might have a different schedule? Interesting. So are we back now? Are we back? I'm gonna run it. We're gonna send it. Perfect. Here we go. Okay, so we have it running. It says we're running and we're connected. So I should, and we're running under the recon svc.subfinder thing. So I should be able to do this. And I should. You're on your phone too. Maybe it's DSYL. Maybe they're after you, dude. I think they might be after you. Someone at Twitch is after you. Because I was gonna say I did find the ad manager like panel, and it is showing that I am running like a bare minimum. I think I'm running like 30 seconds of ads every like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or something. It had pre-roll ads, I think, on, but I don't think I can turn those off unless I just run disgusting ads. Otherwise, I have to do pre-roll. But it says the next set of ads start in 21 minutes, and we'll probably be done and dusted and out of here by then, boys. See, good. Thanks for telling me that, Static. I'll have to look into that, because that is something I would like to know, because I know like Pirate Software and a bunch of these like big streamers can like time ads, and I would like I might, you know, I would like to know. Okay, here we go. So I should be able to send this. Oh, there you go. Thanks for gifting him a sub. There you go. Now the man is guaranteed ad free. If you still get an ad, there's really a problem. Right now, if you still get an ad, there's definitely a problem that's way over my head, right? All right, let's see. So if we put in, here we go, moment of truth. So if we put in hackerone.com, we send to this. Oh yeah, running Subfinder on hackerone.com. And if we go over here, we already did it. We literally ported it over in one night. So we're Encore free. We've just offboarded from Encore. So this is like totally running on, we're running Nats. This is just purely Nats microservices. And the best part is now that this is running, it's super easy to fan out. I'm pretty sure there's an example here. Where is it? Did I already see the Q group? Q group? Oh, it didn't. There isn't a Q group example in here. Damn. But yeah. Building things makes me more frustrated than hacking. I see errors, and I'm like, nah, I'll leave it here. Yeah, I mean, it's part of it. It's part of the hacking too. There it is, dude. It worked. Holy shit, look at that. So it works straight out of a Nats, like straight out of Nats, like as a microservice. Awesome. And then the service is still waiting. So I should, you know, I'd be able to send it, you know, something else. So the only thing is now, the last thing, we'll stop it. So that's cool. That's working. Now the only other thing that will, when it comes to consuming it from the front end, does it reverse proxy or it's a client? I think it's more of a sidecar. I'm pretty sure is the way you would describe it. Again, look at that video that I put back in YouTube, and they explain it way, back from YouTube. Let me find it. Again, this video will do it way better justice. You know what they say, to err is not to nil. True. Yeah, these are the it looks like these are like some of the docs, and obviously there's like more to it. But the only thing that right here, this is the next step the last step that I need to take, and we can probably do it like next stream or something. So this is how you would make like the client, I think, DSY is what you're talking about. It says right here, in the client, you can send a request to like that stream and then receive the responses. So this is how you do it in code. I'm doing it from the CLI, right? So like my client, oh no, where'd my terminal go? So like this here is like me like being the client, like from a CLI side, but you can do it in code too, just like this. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Yep. Queue groups can be overwritten by setting them on groups and endpoints as well. Huh? Oh, cool. You can add... So you can add endpoints. Oh, so you can just add the whole group to a queue group. That's awesome. That is very awesome. Holy crap. Thanks for subbing, man. Asterion RL. That's insane. We already have 8 subs, guys. That's nuts. You guys are so nice. That's actually insane. Apparently we have a hype train. I didn't even know that's possible. Level 1. Insane hype train. It's nuts. Yeah, for sure. You're right, DSY. Like I said, this is like, I am definitely not a dev by like any means. Hey yourself. Thanks for the sub. Welcome. You guys are so nice, man. Again, the subs, the bits for the first affiliate stream, it's insane. You guys are so nice. So this is the last thing I would want to do, though, is the queue groups and customizing queue groups and stuff. So if you don't provide it, use the default queue group. And again, like it implements fan outs and stuff. So if you have the same service but listening on different queue groups, yeah, so this is kind of, I think, how you... I'll have to look at Dapper. The reason why I like this, too, is because, like, I want to use Nats as, like, an actual queue. Anyway. I want to support the project. But we can definitely, distributed application runtime. Oh, so it's even like an acronym. There you go. Yeah, this looks very similar. Service invocation, yep. Pub sub, state management secret. Yeah. I mean, it all sounds, yeah. Yep. How am I? I'm great, man. This has been a killer first affiliate stream. I'm going to be honest. It's been a killer first stream. How are you? Thanks for subbing. Welcome. It's kind of towards the end, but that's okay. How do I add... There we go. I'll definitely have to look into Dapper. I'll definitely take a peek at this, especially if it's written in Go. We like all things written in Go, yeah? Big fan. You just woke up? Man, I'm the opposite. I'm probably going to go to bed right after this. It is very late at night for me. You met the Dapper team? Were they Dapper? That's the real question. Were they Dapper or not? Were they Dapper or not? That's what matters. Yes, they were Dapper. Pretty cool people. That's awesome. So why? I can see the hype train in Streamlabs, but not in my thing. But apparently we are on a hype train, apparently. But so if you, for each service, group, or endpoint, the queue group used to gather responses can be customized. If not provided, a default queue group will be used to queue. Customizing queue groups can be useful to, for example, implement a fan-out request pattern or hedge request pattern to reduce tail latencies by only waiting for the first response for multiple instances. Or wait only for the next one. Interesting. There you go, the sub, then the follow. Huge, huge. They also built something called Tie. Tie? Oh no. I'm never gonna find it. Is there like do you have like a website for it? Oh my gosh, Royal Narwhal, this sub. Huge. For anyone who doesn't know from past streams, that is 100% my girlfriend subbing to me, by the way. So, I don't know if that's cheating or not. But thanks from subbing from the other room. I'm sure you can hear me talking. Project High. Oh, is this one this is a .NET project though? It's about developing, testing, and deploying microservices. Interesting. Yeah. It's an experimental developer tool. Oh, there's a video on it here, a YouTube video and stuff. There you go. I'll have to check it out. We're already at 9 subs. That's insane. That is insane. And then Static hits us with the big follow. And then the sub. Dude, guys, you guys are insane. We literally, okay, Twitch literally gave us a sub goal and we broke it on day 1. Literally on day 1, we broke the sub goal. How did, like, that's not even fair. Gar, what's up, dude? It is us. We're doing the affiliate stream. I'm excited. We got a bunch of stuff coming for the stream. I'm working with an artist, try and get like a little, like an emblem of some kind set up, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for the sub. My gosh, we're at 11 out of 10 already. It's insane. It is insane. It's insane. Again, I'm definitely going to be hitting you up on Discord here in a second to get set up because I'm using Streamlabs right now. I'm not sure what you're using. I'm using Streamlabs, but I'm probably going to swap over to the just the straight OBS Studio and Stream Elements combo. Seems to be like what a lot of people say like is the best. I'm not sure what you use. I'm curious, but I'm working with some folks to try and get some panels set up, icons. See, yeah, okay, so that sounds like a very similar situation I'm in. So I'm gonna probably try and do that. Do you use Stream Elements too, or just OBS? Do you use like the Stream Elements plugin with OBS, or are you pure OBS? Because I'm definitely gonna have to reach out for some tips to set that up. Oh my gosh, we're supposed to be like right at the end of the stream here, fellas, but we're just rolling. Yeah, see, okay, cool. Gotcha. So I will definitely, yeah, yep. Holy crap. Okay, so we got this working. This is pretty cool. So I'm assuming I want it all in the same queue group then. Nats micro. Is there like better documentation for this than what I'm reading? Request response. Oh, this is like really old. No, that's not what I want. So we want to add
take this feeling away from me.
We are definitely. Holy crap, dude. You did not have to do that. That is insane. Thank you for gifting everybody subs. Basically the whole stream. I just got gifted subs for the first time. It's insane. There's gonna be a lot of alerts. Everybody, thank Gar for your subs. We're gifting a lot of subs. My girlfriend is watching all the subs roll in. This is insane. Thank you so much. That's nuts. That's insane. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate the hell out of you. Here, we're gonna snooze the ads too. I figured out I can do that, at least for a while, because it said they're coming up in like 5 minutes, and that's lame. Yeah, definitely. I'm working. Hopefully it works out. I'm like working with somebody to help get that set up and stuff. But I'll definitely have to reach out because we're gonna have to try and set up a bunch of cool stuff for the stream. Oh, CGS Volt caught one of those subs. Believe caught one of those subs. I see you. Oh my gosh, you gifted one to Ryan too. Like my one mod ended up getting one of the 10 subs. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Again, thank you so much, dude. That's insane. I appreciate the hell out of you. So I think we'll save the Q group stuff for tomorrow, or well, not tomorrow, but next stream. I was gonna say tomorrow, but we will probably save it for tomorrow. Fuck, I said tomorrow again. Next stream, because I want to make sure I do this right. Because if you do, let's see, error equals v1 dot add Q group. Is that not how it went? But do you have to add it directly to the service? I did not think you had to. Yeah, so you put the whole thing in a queue group. Thank you. I hope to see you back here, man. Thanks for the input. I'm definitely going to look at all that stuff. Good night. Thank you, DSYL. Again, we're probably going to be heading off here soon, as in like very momentarily. So we could, during the ad group, we can just add a queue. So when we do this ad group thing, here is when we do it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Boom. Yeah, you're gonna crash. I mean, you're doing them early morning streams. Yeah, you gotta, if you're gonna do, I see you up, way before me doing some of your streams. Again, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for the gifts, man. I'm sure I'll see you in your stream. And thanks for always stopping by. Again, I'm sure I will reach out. It'll be insane. Oh, Thursday's the big one. Okay, cool. Early meetings tomorrow. We love those. We love early meetings. Just what you want to do is wake up and talk to some randos on the computer. I appreciate it, man. The help. You've already done a lot. Trust me. You're a huge inspiration is the word I'm looking for. And then again, for you to keep stopping by and boost up the community and all that stuff in here as well is huge. It's big. For sure. So this one, we'll want this to be, but we actually don't. Did it say I can do it on an endpoint level? Oh, I can do it on an endpoint level. Yeah. This is what I want to do. Yeah, I actually want to do the queue group on an endpoint level is what I want. So we want this whole thing to happen on an endpoint level. Oh, this stream has been crazy, guys. Actually, like, at least for me, this has been insane. Okay, so we should be able to add that to that. Let's see if that actually added that to the queue group. Oh, come on, don't time out on me now, you loser. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually like redeploy that whole NAT server. That's not what we want here. So let's see here. We want info, and this service is going to be the Subfinder service. Like that. Let's see what we got here. If we did this correctly. So we have the Subfinder service. Yeah. So we have an endpoint here that's Subfinder on this subject in this queue group. And then we can add more. Okay, so this shouldn't be called Subfinder service. This should be called like Recon service, and then each endpoint should be its own thing as well. So this should be like Recon service or something, I think. Unless we want a separate service for each thing, maybe? That could be as well.
There we go.
I don't know, I feel like it might be worth just like spinning. No, I do think we're gonna make it, I do think we're gonna make them separate things. Subfinder service. I don't know though, do I want to? Let's actually just do one. We'll just do Recon. And then that will be Recon service, and we'll have an endpoint there that has its own. Perfect. Okay. Description will be Recon engine services. Huge. Let's rerun that. Repull info. It's not called that anymore. It's called a Recon service. Okay. Recon engine services, and it'll have one endpoint there. And then we'll be able to have another endpoint. We'll do another endpoint for, DNS stuff. We'll have another endpoint for brute forcing, all that kind of stuff. That'll be mint. And then we'll be able to make a client on the other side, and this will basically be the big engine on the back, and you can deploy as many of these services as you want to. Fantastic. Cool. And now that this is running, I should be able to go here. Whoop. Let's clear this. Let's try and make sure we still got stuff working. So if we go to Recon Service Subfinder, and let's do like bugcrowd.com. Cool. Running Subfinder on bugcrowd.com. And there we go. We got stuff going. After this runs, it should immediately add it to Redis. And there shouldn't be any in there, so it should just work right away. And we'll call it a successful stream. And we got about 4 minutes apparently before the next ads, so it'll be perfect. There it is. Found new domains, added the new unique domains. Mint. All right, guys, gals, that's going to be the stream. Again, first affiliate stream. Thank you so much, seriously, to everyone who came in, watched, followed, especially subbed, lurked, didn't lurk, kept me muted, on a tab, don't care, mobile phone, TV screen, it's all good. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming, being a part of the community. Hopefully there'll be another one of these on Thursday, I think. Either Thursday, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. If I'm bored tomorrow, I might turn it on. We'll see. But otherwise, for sure, Thursday. But for now, thanks so much for hanging out. Peace. See you guys later.